I would say like a good stat line for him. I could see like 4,300 yards passing, like 30 to 35 touchdowns, and maybe like 15 interceptions, something like that. Pro bowler. He'll probably a Pro bowler.
Do you think OBJ and Jarvis Landry get 80 plus catches apiece?
Yeah, definitely. If barring injury, because OBJ gets hurt every year, he's bound to get hurt this season. He's probably going to play 12 to 13 games. I can see Landry getting 95 to 100. I can see Odell, if he remains healthy, getting the same amount, around like 95 to 100.
So you think there will be two receivers on one team that with 100 plus catches?
95 to 100, yes. 90 to 100 catches, yes.
On one team.
Pittsburgh did it. Why not? This is the league we're in. This is a throwing, like the quarterback throws 60 times a game.
Golly. We couldn't do that with Roddy White and Julio Jones back then. That's hard. It's hard. Like, it's real hard.
But I can see it happening. I think the tight end's going to lead him in touchdowns. Njoku.
Why does everybody think this dude just going to take this magical leap year 3?
Njoku's nice.
He's good. He's not special. Like
I see it in him. I see it. You may not have. He hasn't been a top tight end just yet, but you can see the talent there. Like that jump ball, he's a fucking monster on them jump balls, man. He's a red zone threat. I could see him getting like a good 9 to 12 touchdowns a season. I think he'll lead the team in touchdowns receptions this year.
Ooh. Wow, really?
Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, Cleveland getting 4 primetime games. Makes sense. It makes sense, man. They're the darlings of the offseason. Like they made all the big moves, and it's exciting. It's exciting in Cleveland again finally for football. So that's not surprising. Did you like the Falcons schedule?
Falcons schedule is fucking tough. Falcons gonna have a rough season, but it could work out. But it's like, damn, man, all six of our division games are in the last 8 weeks of the season, like all of them. Last year was 5. This year it's all 6. Like, and this is, I mean, like from week 10, we play the Saints week 10 and 13. Then we play the Panthers week 11 and week 14. We play the Bucks 12th. Week 12 and week 17. It's like, god damn, man. The front end of the schedule ain't easy. Like, we're at Minnesota, then we're at home against the Eagles, then we're at Indy, then we got Titans at home. Titans roughed up 3 playoff teams last year. And I mean roughed up 3 playoff teams last year. At Texans, I'm okay with that as long as our defensive line can learn how to get to the quarterback. Because unless they address the offensive line like crazy, then we should be able to get to them. At Cardinals, that should be a wipe. But then we got the Rams at home, Seahawks at home. Like, right. Then we got a bye week, and then that's when we run the table with the division. Like, it's not an easy schedule.
That might be the toughest schedule I heard of. God damn.
Yo, it's tough.
They fucked y'all. Why did they? Damn. So hold on. The first 2 games is Minnesota Eagles.
Yeah.
Those are both losable games.
Very.
And then after that, Indy.
Yeah, then after that, it's at Indy.
And then Cardinals. Yeah, I should win that one.
Yeah, well, Houston. We got to go to Houston, and then we got to go to Arizona.
Y'all got to go to Houston?
Yeah.
Damn.
At Houston.
Yo, they make y'all travel like crazy, too.
Right.
So y'all got to go to, and so hold on, it's at Houston and next week is at Arizona?
Yeah.
That's terrible. You going from the East Coast to the West Coast twice. Well, Midwest and then to the West Coast.
Yeah, and that, now we got lucky that both of those are Sunday games. So it's not like it's a short week plus travel plus all that stuff. But then we come home for 2 weeks and we got the Rams and Seahawks back to back.
That's
God damn. It's like, God damn, son. So we...
Yo! Did y'all win a division last year? God damn.
Hell no. You would think so. We didn't even make the goddamn playoffs.
So would y'all playing the
We was the third schedule
NFC West, and what other division y'all playing this
in
year?
the AFC West.
NFC West and AFC West. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I play Kansas City.
No, not that one. No. We got the
You got the NFC West. You got Seattle, Washington, and Rams, and Arizona. And then what other division y'all playing?
not them. It's the South.
AFC South. Okay,
AFC
yeah,
South.
yeah.
AFC South.
Okay, I mean, Titans. I'm not too. The Titans. They did. They got a couple of good games in there, but
The Titans can do some work.
I don't trust Mariota. I think he sucks.
Yeah, but they did grab they did grab Tannehill. It's not much of an upgrade or downgrade at that point.
That might be a downgrade.
But that regardless, there is QB position battles there. Is that my Case Keenum joint?
You love mentioning fucking terrible quarterbacks like it's a pickup.
Is that's my Case Keenum joint?
But they got Case Keenum. Yeah, they do got Tannehill. Said nobody ever.
Right.
That's funny.
Just to touch on the Bills real quick.
Go Bills.
Bills kind of got a rough schedule, but not horrible rough, but it's rough because they start off the season away twice, at Jets, at Giants. That's not too bad. It's close, but it is 2 away games. Then they're home against the Bengals and Patriots. Then they're at Tennessee. Then this is the stretch they gotta win 2 of these games, if not all 3. They got the Dolphins, the Eagles, and the Redskins all at home. Because after that, it gets rough. They got at Cleveland, at Miami. They got the Broncos. They got the Cowboys that following Thursday. Then they got y'all Ravens, Steelers, Patriots, and Jets.
Yeah, the Bills are probably gonna go like 5-11.
So it's going that 3-game homestand. If they don't win 2 of those, like realistically, they start off the season winning against the Jets, or losing against the Jets, win against the Giants. Then they beat the Bengals. They'll lose against the Patriots. Coin flip that Tennessee game. We'll say they win it just for the fans of the show. So that's 3-2. If they can end up 5-3 after that 3-game homestand, they could realistically go 8-8 or 9-7.
Yeah, man, possibly. We'll see.
Because then they'd only have to win 3 or 4 of those games over there, which the Broncos, depending on what Flacco you're getting, they might be all right.
They'll beat the Broncos because Flacco against the Bills, he just plays shitty.
The Dolphins, it depends on what fits magic you're getting. At Cowboys Thursday, that's a wash. That shit shouldn't even be televised. The Ravens dismantled them like fucking no other last year. I think at that point in the season, that actually might be a critical game for the Ravens, way more than Buffalo at that point, because that's week 14. Then right after that, they got the Steelers at Steelers, Patriots at Patriots. It's like, so it's a rough end of the season.
Yeah.
So like that week 13 through week 16, I'm really thinking all 4 of those is probably losses. At Cowboys, then the Ravens at home, but then at Steelers, at Patriots. I think all 4 of those is losses.
Who's their week 17 matchup?
The Jets.
They might lose to the Jets twice this year. The Jets got all the talent in the world. If Darnold,
they don't really got no wideouts though.
If Darnold is as good as that they claiming he is,
I mean they did grab Crowder, the dude from Redskins, the slot receiver. They got that black dude. I always mess the name up.
Yeah, I like him. I know you're talking about
on the Waku or something like that.
Yeah, he nice.
Yeah, he's good. He's solid.
He legit nice. Solid.
Like that. Now, see, they're a team that I would be okay with them taking the risk on that Metcalf dude in the draft. That's a team I'd be okay with them doing it, because that would kind of make sense. It would give them one fly route receiver, or one pure legitimate deep threat receiver. Then you got the inside guys with the Alawaku and Crowder, and then of course you got the backfield dominator in Le'Veon Bell. So that could work out for them, because that's one piece I do not see on their offense is a legitimate deep threat.
Yeah, that does make sense. And if they can get Metcalf in the second round, that'd be real nice.
Yeah.
I don't like.
You think he's gonna last the second round?
I don't trust it.
I think somebody might take him first round.
When he had that crazy combine, when he ran 4.3, like social media was going crazy, and I was like, yeah, it still might be a top 10 pick now. But now again, like the talks that I've been reading around the NFL is that he, like the neck injury and like his college production didn't vaunt him to be the number one or a first round pick. Honestly,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure a team will take a flyer on him. Like talent like that, 6'3", 6'4".
A first round pick ain't a flyer. That's a.
Don't get me wrong.
That's
like
faith.
I mean, you take flyers on first round picks.
That's faith.
Like I mean, shit. Tannehill was a first round pick. That was a flyer.
Come on,
I'm just saying. Like former wide receiver turned quarterback. That's not a flyer.
Nah, he was nice back then.
Okay,
he was alright.
I mean, I can see a team taking a flyer on Metcalf in late first.
I don't think his draft was that good either, though.
But people always reach for quarterbacks. People reach for receivers. Like the best receiver in the draft to me this year is Hollywood Brown from Oklahoma. Like I was watching, like if they're saying like the Ravens, I've been seeing DK projected to us, which I don't want. Like I want us to take a center or a guard. I want us to take a lineman. Like first priority should be to protect Lamar Jackson, and then get him some receivers. I like Hollywood Brown in this draft as the best receiver. I like DK Metcalf teammate better than him. AJ Brown. I think he's a way better, well not way better, but better receiver than him. Like there's like about 2 or 3 receivers I think are better than DK from like actual talent perspective or receiver perspective. Mm-hmm. But like talent wise, Metcalf, he got it. Like he got the speed. He's big as fuck. He doesn't have the greatest hands. Like that's my biggest thing, man. If you're not a receiver that has surefire hands, I don't know if you could be a first round pick for me.
Yeah, but for y'all schedule, quite a few analysts have actually considered y'all's schedule to be actually one of the most perfectly balanced schedules throughout the whole league.
Yeah, I love our schedule. We literally got away, home, away, home, away, home all the way through week 17.
Yeah, y'all starting out at home. I meant away against Miami. Then y'all home for Arizona, away for Kansas City. Then I got Cleveland at home. Then I go away to Pittsburgh. Then Cincinnati at home. So y'all got 3 straight division games right there.
Yep.
At Seattle before the bye week. Then coming off a bye week, y'all get New England at home in a primetime game. So that should be interesting. That should be really good, especially coming off a bye week. Give y'all that extra week to prepare. At Cincy, Houston at home. At Rams, 49ers at home. At Buffalo, home against the Jets. Damn, y'all really is like
all
legitimately home and away. That's crazy.
They said it's the first perfectly balanced schedule since like 1970 or some shit like that.
Damn.
And then we got a week 8 bye week. Like
it's like right in the middle.
I seen this schedule when I seen the schedule come out. I was like, yo, I love this. This is great. Like there's no like 3-game road stretch, and then on the downside there's no like 2-game or 3-game home stretch, but I like the balance. I love the balance.
Y'all is legitimately every other game.
And then we only got to travel to the West Coast twice when we go to at Seattle and then at LA.
Yeah.
I mean Kansas City if you want to consider that Midwest. That's but I like it. I love it. I love how they balance out our schedule.
Yeah, I saw a cool thing they said on the schedule release joint that the Jets don't play one game outside of the Eastern time zone. Like every single game they play is in the Eastern time zone.
That's what's up.
I thought that was a cool little random thing that you don't really expect. That time zone thing is real.
Yeah, you don't think about it until
because we don't do it
right.
You know what I mean? That
but
3 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour difference here and there adds up.
It's a beast. It's definitely a beast. You lose those extra hours of sleep, or you're preparing for a 1 o'clock game, but it's really starting at fucking 4 o'clock. You know what I mean? That shit throws you off.
And like for us here, a game starts at 1 o'clock, but in California, them games starting at 10 a.m.
Right.
Like it's a big difference.
Right.
So that is one pretty cool thing for them is that all games is on the Eastern time zone.
Exactly. Yeah, the Jets. That's a good advantage for them.
That is.
Yeah, I like my Ravens schedule, man. I really do. I got us. I pegged us at 10-6.
Okay.
And then there's a couple of games that can swing us to fucking 9-7, or even swing us to 11-5, like or 12-4, or 8-8. Just flip of a coin.
Just 10-6